move to a very important topic of this chapter, that is dynamic living entity. Now, why forests are known as dynamic living entity, that we are going to understand in this topic. Now, first of all, we know that what plants do in the forest is they provide there is a greater variety of plants which are present in the forest, right? Now, as there are greater amount, or we can say that more variety of plants are present in the forest, what it result in? It result in increased amount of herbivores. Now, what are herbivores exactly? That we have discussed earlier also, that herbivores are the living organism that feed on plants or plant products, the products that are provided by the plant. Now, as there are more amount of plant, what will happen? As a result, the food and the habitat that are provided for the herbivore will be more or large in number. That will result in large number of herbivores. Now, if there is large number of herbivores, and we know that the earth, or there is always a balance in our environment. Now, if herbivore number has to be maintained, what will happen? There will be a large variety of carnivores. So, we can say that the number of carnivores also increase, as we know that there should be a balance. Now, if number of herbivores are increasing, the number of carnivores also increase. Now, because of that, what will happen? There will be a wide variety of animals. We know that in carnivores, there are many kind of animals are present in the forest, like there are lion, tigers, cheetah, jackals, bear. There are many kind of animals that are there in the variety of carnivores. Now, as we know that if carnivores are increasing, what will happen? Now the plant sources. Now, what they plant do is they need to grow themselves, or we can say that regenerate themselves, so that there will be a balance in all the things. Now, for that, what forests do is it provide a proper favorable conditions so that more and more amount of plants can regenerate in the forest, right? We know that in forest, no one take care of the plants, like no proper plant like water and nutrients and other things are provided to the plant, but their plant get all the things by themselves and by the nature itself, right? Now, because of that, these plants regenerate themselves, right? Now, what happens if all the things are increasing? What will happen? There will be a imbalance. Now, who do that balance is our next category, that is decomposers. Now, we know that every living thing that is living on the earth's surface have a lifespan. Now, after that lifespan, what happens? These carnivores and herbivores, they die, right? Now, when they die, their waste remains on the earth's surface itself. Now, that waste is converted into manure by these decomposers, right? Now, waste here is not just of carnivores or herbivores, but also of plants also. Like there are some plants which when won't get the favorable conditions, they die off, or because of drying, their waste falls on the earth's surface. Now, this waste, when these plants die, plant, animals, everything which are present in the on the earth's surface die, what happens? Their waste remains on the earth's surface, and as a result, these decomposers, what they do is they decompose this waste matter. That is, they convert this waste matter into manure, and this manure is mixed into the soil when there is rainfall. Now, when it is mixed into the soil, the nutrients that are provided into the soil are taken up by the plant for their proper growth and condition. So, because of that, like different things, or there is changing environment in the forest from time to time, and because of that, the number of other living organisms that are living, that also changing. Now, because of this, the forests are known as dynamic living entity.